Stand there singing home money, la la dee, la la dee, la la.
Now, this site is special because usually the kitchen site, if defending properly and you have the right people sitting on site, this site is useless as the walls are open. Usually you have this wall open too, and usually it's very difficult to get in here and plant. Now for the trophy room, you're going to want to have this hatch open so you can easily rotate down and out of the site if you have to escape. You're going to want to have a mute over here, places mute to stop any of the drones coming through this hole. You're going to want to have a shield right about here to stop attackers peeking through this drone hole. What they'll do is they'll peek through this drone hole, and if you have someone here, they'll be dead in a second. They can easily control the recoil and nail several bullets into your foot, bringing you down in what seems like instantly. So what you'll see players do is defend this window. They'll have barbed wire here in case they jump in, and they'll also have an ADS sometimes on that window. So if they do decide to throw a nade in to destroy the barbed wire, it will ADS it. Now, a nice angle I like to hold sometimes is over here. The window's about there. So you'll use impacts, or you can use a shotgun. Usually this whole wall is already destroyed, so you won't have to do that. But what you can do is watch the window from here. I'll destroy it so you can see. You can even see outside a tiny bit. So that's a pretty nice angle you can hold on there. Another thing I want to show with you is how to deal with people peeking through this window. You'll see a lot of teams not peek through that window. Reason being is defenders find it very easy to throw a nitro cell at you, or it's easier for them to see you from this perspective than it is for the attacker to see them. So they'll just easily pop up and kill them. Although if it's like a shield maybe, or even Blackbeard peeking through there sometimes, what you can do is have this opened ahead of time, so you can just easily quick peek whoever is peeking through the kitchen window. If you don't want this open, so it leaves some element of surprise left, you can always do my trick I showed with the barricades, is put a hole in each of these planks. And since there's so many holes in it, it only takes so many bullets to tear down a barricade. So you come over here. That was a bad example. There you go. You can get out quite easily. I think it was 12 bullets per barricade. It's probably changed since then. They've done a lot to the barricades. Another thing you can do is with castle. I've seen this win games sometimes. First of all, you'll have castle come over here. Usually you want to castle this one. Reason being is attackers have to get more of an angle to see it. So it puts them in a little bit more danger. So maybe if your lurkers are upstairs, they might kill them a lot easier. You would castle this one, put barbed wire in here, and then an ADS either on this side or hugging here. And then you would barricade this normally. So they would shoot down this barricade usually. They'll see, okay, there's barbed wire there, and I need to destroy the castle, I'll ash it. But the ADS gets it. They would probably throw a smoke, use up the ADS, and then ash it or nade it. Since you have the ADS there, that will waste their time. They'll have to go around, putting themselves even more in danger from a lurker by coming in further and shooting it. You could even have it there, which would be a very dirty spot to have the ADS. So if they do push through dining room, and they do bother doing all that just to get in dining room, what I would do with castle is come over here, castle this, and then castle this. Now, if you play bomb a lot, even some people who have played it a lot haven't realized that you can't actually plant in this room. You have to be in the kitchen, or you have to be in the trophy room. Players usually go for the trophy room since it's more concealed and easier. You're more safe once you're inside of it. and they'll usually avoid the kitchen entirely as it's very open with all these walls that are exposed, and usually the dining room door is open and this wall over here is open. With castle, once they come in through this door, you can have this door reinforced and this one reinforced. And since they spend so much time probably nading through here, trying to destroy the barbed wire at the bottom and destroy the mute jammer, and since they spent so much time trying to destroy this castle and the barbed wire, they won't have anything to destroy these castles, and by then they'll run out of time and they'll either make a risky move to push into the bomb sites, or they'll just simply not get into the bomb sites and you'll win the round. I almost always spawn here on the cliffside spawn. Reason being is I like to come up here right off the bat and be able to peek into the trophy room there. Now, next thing I do is usually come over here and see if they have a shield there defending that drone hole. If not, you can have someone sit here and wait to get a shot off into someone's foot and easily down them. With someone usually sitting on site over here, and then they'll have barbed wire here, etc. It is smart to take downstairs, especially with Buck. I feel like Buck has an important role on this game. Now you have to be careful because sometimes this will be open and there'll be someone watching from above. Sometimes they'll open it right beforehand, so they have a quick way to rotate in and out of the bomb site. Well, not in, but just directly out if they have to retreat. Either way, with Buck, what you're going to want to do is shoot out from below here. This spot right here, they'll hide behind the bomb and the desk. Another spot you want to shoot out is over here. This is where they hide behind the doorway in trophy room. It's kind of hard to see here. As you see, the door is right there. The door is right there, you can see. So what they'll do is they'll sit here so you can shoot out the bottom and make them rotate. Sometimes they'll sit over here, or they'll have banded charges here you can shoot out. I have to save the rest of my charges. Another thing you can do if you know he's there and you don't want to make the holes just to stop him from going there, you want to actually kill him, is you can time a nade to hit the ceiling. Let me see if I can do this. Way you want to do this is you want to crouch at a distance and wait pretty close to the fuse time. It took only 5 points of damage, but you see it exploded right here and he would be dead or downed, and it would be an easy kill if he was downed. Now with Buck, once he does the garage, I would do the garage first, as that is probably safer. The next thing he has to do is come up here with the thermite or Habina. They're going to obviously destroy this hatch. This hatch over here, not as important unless you're deciding to come in through dining room or to open up the dining room area. So a few holes you can make with Buck. One being here. Let me see if I can make it with my machine gun, as I don't necessarily want to use up the rest of my shotgun. So this hole, as you kind of see, this will make it a little bit easier. You can watch the hallway. One doorway is there to trophy room, the other one is here. So you see that's the nade hole I made. So if you have someone else can come up here and easily make this with the breaching charge or just shooting through. So you can have them come up here, and then you can have Buck go into the garage and shoot at them. If another thing you can do, this is Sledge can do this more so than Buck really has to. But another hole here, especially for this one too, you can have Buck below. It is scaring out all the defenders from the basement, and here you can watch the stairs as they rotate up, or scare them out of trophy room, and you can have this hole here that Sledge made to kill them as they're running out of the trophy room. Now for over here, I would have Buck do it. The reason I like Buck for this is you can do it fast without being shot at. And what you'll do is you'll come over here and you'll quickly open it up, scaring all the defenders out from behind the dining room table. Now you have to be careful if you come especially through this balcony. You might have a player here waiting to shoot you as you come up the ladder. Although you can, not many players know this, rappel up here, giving you a better perspective. But you also have to be careful when coming in here because they might have opened up down here already and have a hole to shoot at you as you break open the barricade. So just be aware of that. So once you open those up, you open up this hatch, you scared everyone out of the dining room, they're sitting a little bit further back. You get them out of the trophy room. You're going to want to destroy the ADS with flashes. Then you're going to want to lay down smokes, and if you still have to, put a nade right here to destroy the barbed wire. So what I'll do with my teammates is I'll jump in first, I'll lie down, or they'll jump in first and lie down. And so since the smokes are here, they'll see someone come through the window and they won't necessarily always see you lie down. So they'll just keep firing through the smoke, hoping you'll walk right into their bullets or stand up right into their bullets to plant. So what I'll have my teammate do once they're pre-firing, and as soon as they stop, he'll jump in and pre-aim and kill them as they're reloading or retreating. And then he'll hold the angle for me in the hall, usually over here, so I can then plant back here. Once it's planted, you can defend it from the window. You can defend it from below, especially if you've opened up a lot of the floor. And then it's just up to you and your proper post-plant positions. You then again have this guy up here in the hall watching, although this will be open, so they might not rotate through the hall, they might come through this hole. But even if they do come through this hole, after you plant, you can easily watch this for them to jump in and have your teammate watch the hall. Or you can just come outside through the window and wait it out. Either way, I hope you found this guide somewhat helpful on how to, at the bare bones, defend both the garage and the kitchen. Keep in mind, this isn't exactly how you should do it every single time, and you won't win every single time doing this. This is just some ideas to help you get started on making your own strats. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you found it somewhat helpful. I'll be doing this more for different maps, and I'll be making different videos on different games soon. Guide videos, of course, and I'm going to make more guides in general for Rainbow Six Siege, as I see that is my strong point with my YouTube channel. Either way, I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next vid.